Hey y'all, glory be to God. Welcome to the Kingdom Woman channel where living for God is made practical. I'm Mariah. So today I am in my car in front of the gym. I'm getting ready to go in, but before I do that, y'all know I gotta touch bases with y'all. And give y'all this word of encouragement. And this is more of something that I specifically went through, and hopefully by sharing it, I will be able to help somebody else go through. This is for mantle carriers. This is for anybody that carries a mantle. And you know what I'm saying? As I bring forth this message, understand that I'm God is revealing so much to me. You know what I'm saying? And recently, in doing so, I got revelation about just how much responsibility I had to carry. And it got so heavy. It got so heavy that I dreamed about it. And in my dream, it was a baby. It was like a little toddler, little girl, baby. And I tried to pick her up, but she was so heavy that I couldn't pick her up because she just was too heavy. And I had to put her down, and I wanted to pick her up so bad, but she had got too heavy. And it was like previously I was able to pick her up, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that she got bigger. It was just that she weighed more. So, you know what I'm saying? The revelation in that was things got heavy for me. And so that's why I wanted to share this for you. And how I overcame that was I had to realize what was going on. So, one, I had got new revelation. But you know what I'm saying? With that revelation, I took my mind off of God, and I started to make myself responsible for everything that God had assigned me, which I am, technically. However, you know what I'm saying? After you've received the dispensation of grace and you've, truly come into the full revelation of it, and you are now resting in God, and He is your shepherd, and that is the stance that you take on life, then you know what I'm saying? Then you shouldn't be worried about carrying that, because God is now leading you. God is now responsible for you, just like a shepherd is responsible for a sheep. And so when I got this new revelation, it was heavy for me because, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It was so much that I couldn't wrap my mind around it. You know what I'm saying? So initially I had to figure out how to wrap my mind around it. And you know what I'm saying? That's okay. But you know what I'm saying? I prayed about it, for one, and I asked God to regulate my mind and my thoughts and my emotions. But as soon as I stopped making myself responsible for everything, and I casted all of that back on God, and I got back in that place where I was resting in God and allowing Him to be responsible for everything, I felt so much better, and my mind was at ease. And this is because I also remembered the Bible verse that says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that was important because they about to get into an accident. We don't follow through with God's assignment and His command in our own strength and through our own power and capabilities. You know what I'm saying? We do the things that He's called us to do through His strength and His capabilities. And so, you know what I'm saying? In me taking responsibility for everything all over again, I was out of place. I was already out of place, and that's why it was too heavy. Because I've mentioned this before, I'm at a place where I'm crucified in Christ, and I no longer live, but He lives. And so stepping into that place of me taking responsibility instead of allowing Him to live and to take responsibility for these things, it's too much, because it's not for me to carry. That load is for him to carry. It was for me to rest. You know what I'm saying? It's for me to rest and to allow him to be made manifest through me. You know what I'm saying? It's for me to allow myself to be a living sacrifice for him, to be made manifest for him, to allow his will to come through, you know, in the earth realm. And so it was kind of like an attack of the enemy also, to make me worry, to make me anxious. I was crying. I was going through it. And you know what I'm saying? I just, but sometimes I cry. You know what I'm saying? And when I need to cry, I do. And I just take a day, and baby, I will cry all day long, and I usually feel better. So you can see me today, I'm smiling and stuff. But let me tell you, I was crying. I was boo-hooing. Like, I was going through it. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with y'all. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, by sharing this, I can help somebody else. Because there will be other mental carriers. There will be, responsibilities that we all have to carry our cross. You know what I'm saying? And the level of responsibility that God bestows upon you is going to be fitting for you. But it's going to challenge you, whatever that may be. And you know what I'm saying? The more you mature in Christ, you know what I'm saying? It's a daily thing to remain in the right posture. And so I just wanted to share my experiences with that. So I hope that helps somebody. I'm going to end it there. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment section. I might make another video just for you. God came through and made me happy today, so glory be to God. But you know what I'm saying? The big thing was to remember is really just my responsibilities to submit. And you know what I'm saying? It's not, we don't do these things on our own strength. So but you know what I'm saying? I had to wrap my mind around it. So yeah, all right, bye.